The young American rising star who got injured and his team shoved him to the side, didn't care about him, set him for transfer after leading the MLS in goals scored for a majority of the season, has now been set to be transferred to RC Celta at the beginning of next transfer window. So we finish off most likely the MLS season in this episode, as well as seeing a little bit of international friendly play, being a part of the US national team, which I think is an honor, right? We were doing so well in our first season, then had the injury, and then since then, the Sounders just haven't given us a shot. Well, we'll let the world know what we can do as we head on into international friendly play. And it looks like we're coming in late in the 85th minute, and we are actually coming in at cam. I feel like this is the first time we're actually playing our true position in a while. Let's see if we could lead our team to a victory. We'll be starting from a corner. We saw a lot of that last episode as that one saved on the line, shot in, ends up getting tipped around, headed around, I should say, and then finally cleared. Are we going to get on the end of it? Looks like we should, and we will. So let's stay towards the middle here. Try to find some space. You have me in here. And again, every time I call for a pass, they passed it to me right before, so I immediately pass to someone else, even though I'm calling for the pass. And now New Zealand trying to mount a late bit of offense. They have a pass inside and goal. The smallest bit of opening, and New Zealand capitalizes on it. We're now down 1-0. Well, no longer are we just trying to find a late game winner. We're trying to find a late game draw. Let's see what we could do here as we go towards the side here. Let's pass all the way out wide. Allow him to try to build something. Get a nice pass into me. Fight past the defense. Maybe drive in for a shot on goal. Go near post and in! Our first goal since getting injured in, I think it was the end of June. Finally! A bit of action, a little bit of hype for our guy. A nice pass there from the outside, just driving towards and in between the goalie's legs. Love it. And with some time still remaining, that was an 88th minute goal. Potentially, we could try to find another one, try to speed around. We have another opportunity saved, though, applying the press. We've come on late in this game and already have made a big impact. So we just want to see that through. Not going to get at the end of that cross, or corner, I guess I should say, but we do have another opportunity. Going to get blocked. Maybe should have been a little bit more patient with it, but have to take the opportunity when it's there. Now New Zealand, who scored on their last offensive opportunity, looking for maybe more here as they go to the outside, have a lane in. They maybe will try to find one more pass. Gonna block it with my shoulder. Cleared, and then back in with the diving header. We came in with like 6 minutes remaining, and it's been nothing but action. We clear it there, then gets deflected off of our own center back, I believe, straight to their player. Well, let's see if we have any other hero work left in us. We'll go out wide here, try to help push this thing forward and get slide tackled. Not going to get the ball back, though. And that might be the last opportunity we possibly had. Well, about 30 seconds left here in stoppage time. We got to get the ball down the field quickly. See if we could do just that. Try to get around the center back, but he sticks the foot in well. And unless they could amount a good bit of... Okay, no, we actually might still have one more opportunity. See if we could get around some guys here. And no, they blow the whistle. And we will lose 2-1. But we did at least get a goal in our U.S. national team debut. So there's some positive. There's also some negative. But coming in with not a lot of time in the game, we still finished with a 7.8 match rating. We had the one goal. Did miss out on opportunities, though. And as we're away on national team duty, quick sim against Houston. The Sounders tie the game, or draw the game, 2-2. Ladero and Aber are the ones that score. Bassi scores to actually send it into a draw, and we gave up an early goal to Ulfarsson. Yeah, I'm going to be really bad at pronouncing these names. So especially when I move overseas next season, you're going to have to inform me on how to pronounce all of these. I will do my best. And in the 84th minute, we'll be coming in at left center mid against Mexico. We're down 2-0. Let's see if we can try to pull the team back. You know, our first bit of action here with the U.S. team was pretty solid. So let's see if we can continue that as we make a defender miss there. Get this one in towards the middle. Nice pass as we move the ball up. We go out wide to try to fill the space, but we end up losing it. We do get it back. We'll go back out wide. Cross in towards the middle. Ends up being cleared by the defenseman, but it looks like we might get back on it. Gonna have the ball, and we'll end up losing it in the kerfuffle, but get honestly right back on it. We're applying some press, which is nice. The Sounders don't really do that, and we need it if we're to find our way back into this match. We do get the ball right back, have a guy across the middle. If he wants to go out wide, which he does, 14. Nice goal, and the game is back on. Can we pick up the ball and go again? Come on, pick up the ball. Now, in real life, the U.S. has done really well against Mexico in these international friendlies for quite a while, and I would like to see that through with at least pulling back a draw here. And it looks like we will have another opportunity on offense. Let's go out wide here. He's home free. Could decide to do whatever he wants to do. Coming here maybe for a cross. No. But 14 is back on it. He had the goal earlier. Back corner. No. Okay. Keep working it in. Another shot goes just wide. And that one was not saved nor tipped away by a defender. So it will be a goal kick that we really need to get on the other end of. But we will keep the ball. So that's nice. Try to find a pass up here. There we go. We're going to find number 22 who goes out wide. Number 13, I don't believe is Morris. I don't believe he was one of the few that got called up from the Sounders. Not going to get on the end of that corner, but can we get the ball back quickly? Not if they have a guy wide open as he just sprints downfield, goes for the shot, and puts the game away. A heck of a goal. We'll definitely see them through victorious, but I would like to at least get one goal back. Not a lot of time left. Man, we need to get onside. We do get the nice back heel. Let's turn the defender. Try to find a space around the edge. Shot crossed, goal saved, but we at least have one on target. And this will be our first opportunity here for a corner. Well, let's see if we could work something out here. We go near post. Ends up being cleared rather easily, and we're not getting back on the end of it, although it looked like that might have been a handball. But that will be end of our international play. We lose the friendly 3-1, but, you know, we played okay as we're trying to get used to some of the international play that we're about to jump into at the start of next season. And in our first game back with the Sounders from international play, we're actually coming back in fairly early on. It will be at left mid, so they're still not playing me at cam. But the game is tied or drawn right now at 0-0. But plenty of time for us to make a real stand here and push us, well, to victory. Fingers crossed. Once again, starting with a corner. Comes back my way, but doesn't quite get to us. And again, I don't like the double green here. We saw this, I believe it was last episode against the Timbers, as Fry's going to save that one. Thank you. But yeah, we saw it against the Timbers, and I just was not a big fan. As we're trying to find some space here, maybe look for a back and yeah, no way I was getting that one. Was a decent cross, though. I believe that was Christian Roldan. A bear, going to head it back to Christian. Christian has me. Look for a turn. No. Okay, maybe one more turn. Now we could go across, but that one was definitely blocked. And Nuhu almost carried it out the back, but I think the defender does knock it away for a corner. We do go near post. At least we're near post. Do we in general go near post? We do, but right towards one of the defenders. Christian will go back to Rusnak. Rusnak up to Nuhu, whose shot is wide. Now let's see if we could build down the wing here. We do have a bear coming in. Try to get the cross into him. Instead, it goes more towards the middle where we had Ladero, but he just couldn't get on the end of it. But it was a solid idea. Again, both teams trying to fight to find that one pass that'll see them in for goal. And that was a nice pass there, a nice second pass. But luckily, it goes by. No goal. Trying to build down the opposite wing. Maybe try to cut in. A bear's there. We had a similar idea there. Shot saved, though. We'll go out for a corner. As we sit about midway through, come towards the front. Heading. Why did I slide? That is not at all what I needed to do. I needed to head that one, not try to slide. Go for a pass to the opposite side. A bear. Go back to me. Shot near post. Saved. Well, at least applying a little bit of pressure in this one. Maybe we go towards the front a little bit. That one goes to the backside. A bear. Header saved once again. Applying a lot better pressure in this game than what we've seen the past few. Try to get in on this one, and we do at least jump for it. We don't get on the end of it, though. Out to Rusnak. Rusnak can drop it back to me, which he will. Try to... Okay, taken out. That should be a red card for sure. That was a goal attempt, and they don't even give him a single card. It does at least give Ladero a shot on goal, a free kick. See if we can capitalize on it, and we do to help put us up. Give me the assist for that. I'm the one that got taken out in the box. Instead, Ladero's getting all the credit for it. We'll celebrate with him this time. We're not as upset with the Sounders now that we had some international play, and know we're moving to a new team. Austin trying to build around the side of the box here. Doing a really good job of boxing him out as Nuhu, though. Gotta love it. Or is that actually Yamar? That might be Yamar. Try to keep that ball in. Turn this one up. Pass it on up to Ladero. Ladero will go wide, so I'll cut in. A bear also trying to cut in, so I'll go even wider. Although now they want to switch. How about you make up your mind there, bud? Try to get by some of these guys here. Another turn. We could turn. We have a power shot in a cross goal. There we go. Finally another goal in front of the home fans. It's been a while. It's time we remind them of who we are. Just spun the defender there. The only one in front was a bear. So I knew it had time for the power shot, and that time it works for us. And after we score, they move us to left wing back. That doesn't make any sense. I'm not a defensive guy, but sure, if you want to have me play defense, I'll play some defense. Coming in here, slide tackle, taking the man out. That's what you want, that's what you're going to get. But just like Nuhu, I'm going to carry the ball up if I can. They go out wide, pass back into me. No, we were offsides. And I'll take that, thank you very much. Pass this one up the sideline here. Rusnak now the left mid, even though I'm pretty sure he was in, so I don't know why he had to switch me out. But let's try to go in for another opportunity here. Try to go a little bit wide. Okay, let's just slow things down here. Get juked out. Maybe try to build up here. Does anyone want to find some space? A bear around the corner is onside. Can he get the cross in? Okay, well, if someone's going to bicycle kick from a defensive standpoint, it just is what it is. Ball is flying everywhere at this point. Can we settle it down a little bit here? Try to find another spin around, which we do. Shot across goal. Tried to use Ladero as a shield, but the goalie makes the play. We'll have maybe one last bit of play here as we're already at the top end of added time. And I don't know if that was my header. That went very far away from where I was aiming. But we will walk away with the win 2-0 against Austin FC. Now, was our match rating any better today? We finished with an 8.4. 1 goal scored. I'll take it. Now, we'll say they're at least giving me some more time. Once again, coming in around the 56th minute. Actually at Cam now. Game tied 0-0 against the Whitecaps. Let's try to give us the lead. Now on the defensive corner. They go near post. Going to be cleared nicely. Now we just have to play some defense. They were going to work the ball towards the outside. Look for that final cross in. Going to be cleared rather nicely. Rusnak with a little bit of some finesse kick there. Can a bear get on the end of it? No. Instead, it will be right back. Whitecaps. Vancouver, I guess I should say. Trying to work the ball in. Play a little bit of some defense here. Gonna get the ball back. There we go. Get the cross up there to Morris. Morris, who will turn with it, and we're away. Try to find a pass. Let's drop this one back. Who will get it right back up. So we're not really dropping back very much, or at least not for long. Try to see if maybe we could find something here. Let's go out wide. Rusnak back into a bear. That was a nice 1-2 pass, and a bear puts us up in the 69th minute. Vancouver with the corner attempt here. They will actually get that in fairly nicely, but we do a decent job to clear it. Right back into the just confusion of mess of players. Christian Roldan, got to get the ball up here, bud. Got to get the ball up. We will cross it in, but it actually goes right towards a Vancouver player, a bear. Let's get the ball up here. As we do have a little bit of a through, can we outrun the defender down the side? We don't really, we do have someone to help. Cross, Morris, assist for the goal. Putting this one away against the Vancouver Whitecaps. That pressure was really good from the defenseman. Just barely saw Morris out of the corner of my eye, and he has a nice one-touch goal there. Goalie was not going to stop that. Now, with not a lot of time left, Vancouver down 2-0, trying to work the ball downfield, but a poor pass there as it will get out. I believe that's JP. No, that was the Leva, who actually in real life got transferred as well as we did here. Tried to go late, and somehow the goalie saves it. Tried to squeak that under him. It was a great play. Tried to make it 3-0. Probably for the last bit of action in this one, as we are already past stoppage time. That cross towards the backside ends up getting cleaned up nicely. We still have another shot in here. Try to find a spin. No, just go ahead and blow the whistle then, I guess. That'll be fine. 2-0. We get the assist on the Jordan Morris goal. Oh, and would you look at that? With 3 games left in the regular season, now they want to put me back in the starting lineup. Well, we're playing for our future team now. So let's do just that. Let's show our new team what they're going to be getting when they actually give us a full bit of some starting play. Now, we haven't had a whole lot of time in these games, so now that we do, let's see, we could take things a little bit slower. We don't have to push as much, and we could just take things as they come. And speaking of as they come, how about a long shot in here from distance? Why did we kick that right at the goalie? I mean, any of the other corners I think would have been fine. And Cincinnati actually scored that. I thought that went over the bar, but no, Fry just doesn't react. And we're now down 1-0. Let's watch the replay of that, because it was a pretty nice goal. Just a really good pass, and I guess Fry did react. I thought he actually pushed it away, but no, just barely gets by him. Wow. See if we play a little bit of some defense here. Try to help out. Slide tackle, thank you very much. Now with some space in the middle here. Trying to see what we can do. And just go right at the defender. Apparently that's what we're looking to do. Nice little spin there. Backside saved. We're really trying to work the long shots here at the latter part of the season. Definitely was not getting there in time, but you can go ahead and tip this one back over to me. Maybe look for a bit of a finesse shot, although that one got scuffed by the defender. So we'll go out for yet another corner. Maybe on this one we could get on the end of. No, didn't really react very, like, the reaction is very slow on some of these. Maybe try to find a pass to the inside there. Christian can turn the defender. Shot on goal, and not a good save attempt by the goalie. We will tie this thing up 1-1. With the game now tied, can we build something to take the lead? We just have one defender in front of us. Try to work around. Maybe a power shot, did not have enough time. But we will get the ball right back with another shot in. No, did not have the time to get in front of it. Good job from the defense, but we will get the ball right back. Try to spin around the defender. There we go. Attack. Maybe a shot late. Go for a corner. No, he actually kept it in bounds. Nice. In the first half stoppage time, nothing happens. So we will go on into half with this game tied 1-1. As for a halftime update, how are we looking towards our match objectives? Honestly, I don't even remember looking at what they are. We need an 8.5. We're at a 6.6. Just need to draw and complete 7 passes, which we have. So at least 2 of those 3 are looking good. Have another opportunity here. A bear. Drop it off to me. Shot. Nope. Going to be saved and not even go out for a corner. It was honestly a pretty soft shot, but I figured we could have still gotten around him. Didn't have time for the power shot, but maybe we should have at least tried for something a little bit more powerful. With about 20 minutes left, this game's still tied. Trying to find that last bit around, and we get Morris around the defender, and that will do it. An assist will put us up front 2-1. But now Cincinnati looking to counter off of it. If they could find that last pass, which they do. Luckily, Arriaga got in front of it. But he doesn't see where the ball went. And they'll score immediately off of it. Now Cincy trying to work around the outside, maybe find that one last pass in. They have a couple guys try to apply the pressure, and we will at least scuff the attempt on goal. Fry will collect and boot it away. And in stoppage time, Cincy trying to find that last pass in, and I tried to slide tackle there. Luckily, I didn't end up clipping anyone. But this should be the last bit of effort of this game. Just need to make sure we clear any attempts, as that does go towards the backside. Ends up getting cleared out. Let's apply some pressure, but they pass the ball right back in. Come on, defense. Hold strong here. As they try to go, no, they tried for a cross, but instead will be cleared. The game is over. We'll take the draw 2-2. And in the next match, we're not coming in until the 63rd minute, and we're down 2-0 to Sporting KC. So we'll come in at Cam and help try to at least draw this thing back a little bit. We're still atop the Western Conference, but it's not by a very safe margin. So let's move this thing forward here. Spin around the defender, make him slide down, as it looks like we are playing in the snow, which would be our first time in our career that we're doing so. And we have plenty of space here. Try to set up a power shot. Goalie saves. We'll have a corner opportunity. It goes near post, and I'm not going to get anywhere close to that on time. But Yamar will flick it back to Rusnak. Rusnak will go into me. And closing in is the defense. Try to find one more spin here. Try to get around someone, maybe. They're doing a really good job. I need someone to try to make a run, but no one really does, at least that I can find. Now Sporting KC trying to add even more points, as they do find a nice pass in, and that will be 3-0. Sounders struggle when I'm not starting. Now let's see if we could build here. We have some time. Shot towards the top corner. Saved very nicely by the keeper. That one was from distance, but on target, had the power. This one will go towards the middle. Ends up being cleared. Yamar in pursuit will get a flick on it, but then loses it. The defender will push it away as they try to get a counterattack. Already up 3-0. Looking like it could be a fourth. They pass back towards the middle here. Could apply some defense, and I'll go ahead and I'll take that. Dump that one off to Arriaga. Now Sporting KC once again trying to find their way in with a nice pass. Fry will get a nice save. Well, we've tried from the middle, haven't found much success. Maybe if we go out wide, we could find something here. Look for a cross in as I kind of get taken out. Looks like we will have a free kick, but no card given. Well, maybe we could get on the end of this one, as that one goes in, and I kind of shielded the goalie a little bit. Morris with the header ends up being saved. Well, let's see if we could get a decent cross in here. Putting a lot on it. Want to go backside, and ends up not really going anywhere. And we can't even keep possession. So just in total, not great. Well, let's see if we can build anything else here. Late. Possible power shot from distance as the guy steps right in front. Well, gonna have another opportunity here. Let's add a little bit of loft under this one. Go again for that backside. And a lot of curve goes on it. And another header opportunity. Collect it. And with not much time, they're trying to make it 4-0 if they can find one more pass, which they kind of do. But nice job of defending there on the outside. And I doubt we're going to have any time here to try to get anything back. This game just, hasn't gone very well. And that'll do it. Not a lot of good in that game. 3-0. And I think we have maybe one or two more games left in the regular season. But we probably won't even be in the final game of the Sounders regular season, as we are back in international play. We're up 2-0 as we take on Australia. Coming in the 85th minute. Let's see if we could just, tack on any more points, as that was not where I intended the ball to go, but it was, a successful pass, so I'll take it. Will be a corner here for Australia. Down 2. They're needing to get back in this some way, shape, or form. Nice save there by the keeps. Australia working the ball down here, trying to find a corner. We kind of overran the defense there. Not fully back to bite us, but then immediately back to bite us. They draw it closer, 2-1. Australia again trying to make this thing a tie game, but a perfectly timed slide tackle will get us away with the ball. Australia has a corner here. 1 minute left in stoppage time. We need to clear this one. We don't, but a save at the line will keep us ahead. I would love to get a win in this one. We will also get the ball right back. Not a lot of time left. Want to play smart, but also want to give ourselves an opportunity to score here as we work by some of the defenders. Shot backside, easily saved. Not a lot of power on that, but it is the final kick of the game. We win 2-1. Now in the final game of the Sounders regular season against San Jose Earthquakes, we lose 3-0. Wow. But somehow, despite the really poor performance in the last half of the season, arguably because I wasn't out there the whole time, we still finished pretty strong. Second in the Western Conference. Unfortunately, if we won any of those last 2 games or even drew the last 2 games, we would have finished first. Instead, LAFC does. And in the final match of this episode, we will be playing against Argentina, still with the U.S. national team, coming in the 63rd minute at Cam. Game tied 0-0 as we have a corner attempt that we take short. See if we can maybe work back here, try to find some space. It's just in a jumbled mess. If we could... Okay, I don't know. Is that a handball, perhaps? I think so. I think it was on us. So, unfortunately, nothing happens. A beautiful pass as Argentina then crosses it again. Don't know why. He was home free, but a awkward step there from the defenseman ended up being a save needed and a save we got. We'll go out for a corner. See if we could get on the end of one of these as it goes more towards the middle. And yeah, picked up rather nicely. Argentina with a deep cross. They can cut in, maybe look for that final pass, which they do, but we'll be able to collect that rather easily. But a really nice pass in, a really nice goal scored, beating the goalie. We're now down 1-0. Just a really nice pass. Last second gets the cross shot. Not a whole lot we could really try to do against that. But let's see if we could build something better here on offense. We've been struggling the last few episodes, especially after, getting the injury, then being told no longer part of our club's future. I kind of feel like it's leaving our guy, well, flopping. As we do have an opportunity here. If we could get a shot in, ends up being blocked. Probably should have been a little bit more patient with that. But we're trying to, I think, maybe do a little too much with our time, the limited time that we are getting in these games. We're really trying to press, and I feel like that might be hurting us. Look for a through pass in, don't quite get it. But we at least still maintain offensive possession, which has honestly been a struggle for us still happening. Try to find a pass forward here as we go out wide. Get across towards the back end. Try to find a header off the top bar. That could have been it. Wasn't even saved by the keep. It was just literally off the top bar. Honestly need to apply a little bit of press here if we want to possibly get back in it. Well, not a lot of time here in stoppage time. We do get by as we do have a pass up. Come on, we need the goal. Back heel. Just trying to shield, and what was that, 28? I don't know if he intended that to be a pass to me, but an opportunity squandered late to draw it up. And here is where we will end the episode. It was not a great one. You could tell the confidence that our character had in the first half of the season is no longer there. The injury definitely probably took a little hit to that. But then the team really casting him aside. showing that unless you're out there scoring 3 goals, we really don't care about you. And his play, I think, is reflecting that. He's questioning himself a lot when he's out there, and that's causing him to turn over the ball, to push too much when he should just be finding that pass. We'll see if he can correct that and help the Sounders win in the postseason, as they will be facing off against FC Dallas first. Win or go home. And by go home, I really mean wait, go through the offseason, and then move to Spain. So a lot of change will be happening rather quickly. We'll see how long the next episode even ends up being, with it being a one and done. So we'll see how that goes. But I do have to say we have gotten our first archetype, the finisher archetype. So we'll go ahead and show you all the upgrades we made. I know I forgot to do it at the end of last episode, but we really didn't do a whole lot last episode. I think we did one for the finishing and volleys, or yeah, I think it was for the second one. But either way, we've worked our way all the way down the left-hand side here. So our finishing is up to a 91, shot power 86, long shot 88. Looking really good there. Look to also continue to get better as we move along. We're a level 18, like barely a level 18. But we're working our way up. So we'll do what we can to help the Sounders win the MLS Cup, as we will start the postseason next episode. Then after that's done, focus then shifts to moving over to Spain and our first bit of true international ball, where we're going to be facing a lot of teams, a lot of players' names I know I'm going to mess up, so feel free to let me know how to pronounce them correctly in the comments section. But until then, make sure you subscribe. Leave a nice comment for our character here in the comments down below, because he clearly is struggling after his injury and being transferred. So, maybe even a comment, or hit the bear icon in the bottom right-hand side to subscribe, and tick that bell icon so you're notified of when these videos go live, when his videos go live. Every single Tuesday and Friday. Also on Madden 23 have the Commanders Replacement Squad series, posted every Monday and Thursday, with the state only every Wednesday and Saturday. So 6 videos every week. And until next time, where we will have postseason play and hopefully better play from ourselves. We'll see you guys later. Bye.